Australia remains in a dominant position in the second test at the Gabba, but England has at least shown some fight. The tourists now 7 for 224 in the second innings, a lead of 47, ensuring the Aussies will have to bat again to win.
6 wickets down after a nightmare under lights. English expectations today were low. Are you guys starting to doubt Bazball?
Oh, good Lord, I doubted it from day one.
The English have just batted terribly, you know, it's quite sad to see.
We just hype it up and then we just crash down and it's so emotional.
Ian Botham just as brutal.
If I was an England supporter and had paid the money to come here, I'll be asking ECB a refund because this team has not, to me, is not prepared. I don't think the bowlers are fit enough, strong enough.
But with Ben Stokes still at the crease, anything was possible.
That's a lovely touch.
That was a rare boundary. Forget Bazball, this was a crawl. The scoreboard barely moving, but this was England's longest partnership of the series. Eventually, they claimed the lead.
They're going to cling on to every positive here, the Barmy Army.
There were still some scares.
Edged. Oh, just over the top.
Stokes and spinner Will Jacks surviving the first session and continued into the second. Jacks passing his highest test score.
That's classy.
The fight's still alive, at least for now.
Jacks gets right on top of it.
In Brisbane, Sam Jordan, 9 News.
Sam joins us now, and Sam, there's just been a key breakthrough for the Australians.
Finally for Australia, James, and who else but the standing skipper Steve Smith taking an incredible catch to dismiss Will Jacks for 41 runs at a time his nation needed him to deliver most. It was the bowling of Michael Neser that did produce the edge, the ball carrying to Smith at the slips, and the Aussies now full of confidence as well that they are closing in on victory and a 2-0 series lead. However, England's lead is now pushing out towards 50 runs, and that is going to make for some tricky batting tonight under lights. Of course, England lost their first 6 wickets in the final session last night, 5 of those falling for just 38 runs. So, although victory is within reach for the Aussies, it still will be some nervous times tonight under lights, James.
Plenty ahead. Thank you, Sam. Cameron Smith has fallen agonisingly short of a long-awaited win, finishing second at the Australian Open at Royal Melbourne. The Aussie had a chance to force a playoff, but missed a gettable part, handing Denmark's Rasmus Neergaard-Petersen the Stonehaven Cup.
It's the part that shattered Cam Smith's dreams of a maiden Australian Open win.
What a putt! Neergaard-Petersen first in.
Rasmus Neergaard-Petersen landed the final blow on the 18th hole at Royal Melbourne. The Aussie unable to replicate the feat.
It's not to be.
The agony and ecstasy of the tournament on show. Neergaard-Petersen victorious, getting his hands on the Stonehaven Cup.
I'm really at a loss for words. It's been a battle all day. You know, even from the outside, sometimes you can look calm, but it was a storm inside all day today.
The day's play wasn't without its tribulations. Smith dealing with more than just the complexities of the sandbelt.
Man, this train. Seriously. Stay still or
Tested all day, the pair alongside playing partner Kim Si-woo led the way.
He's got it. Dead centre for the Queenslander.
Rory McIlroy showcased his world-class flair. The world number 2 left a parting gift for the thousands who flocked to the course. This birdie on the 18th.
It's coming. A grandstand finish.
Minwoo Lee shot 7 under, while countryman Adam Scott finished in 5th, 16 years after he won his first Australian Open. Joel Kennedy, 9 News.
Oscar Piastri will have to defy the odds if he's to claim his first Formula One World Championship at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in the early hours of tomorrow morning. Jess Millwood joins us from Abu Dhabi. And Jess, Oscar will start from the second row of the grid tonight.
The high brace, he has qualified third. The problem is his 2 title rivals, teammate Lando Norris and reigning champ Max Verstappen, will start from the front of the grid. But anything is possible. And one thing is for sure, there is plenty of Aussie support here in Abu Dhabi for Oscar as he tries to become our first world champ since 1980. We caught up with him ahead of the biggest race of his career. He's considered the underdog, but Aussie Oscar is a fan favourite in Abu Dhabi. Oscar, you've got so much support back home. What do you want to say to Aussies?
Just thank you for all the support.
The Papaya Army out in force to show their support. Like Oscar, Layla McKay is from Melbourne. She's only 10, but this is her 26th Grand Prix. How are you feeling about Oscar's chances this weekend?
I'm feeling really good about it and I hope he wins.
When darkness settled on the desert, it was time for the business end of the final round. The last 10 winners of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix have started from pole, so this qualifying session is crucial. A promising early start for Oscar and some star power on his side wasn't enough for the Australian. Reigning champ Max Verstappen will start on pole.
Let's go, guys.
The 3 championship contenders will start in the top 3 positions on the grid.
I don't know if any of the top 3 will get any sleep this evening at all. There's an awful lot at stake.
Yeah, of course, disappointed to not be on pole for the final weekend, but we just weren't fast enough today. It's not quite quick enough today, but sets up a pretty exciting day tomorrow.
If there's one other Australian who knows how Oscar is feeling right now, it's his manager, Mark Webber. He was the last Aussie to come close to the title in 2010. What advice have you given Oscar?
I was at the end of my career when I was trying to do this, so he's at the start. This is just an extraordinary performance. He's had a great year, and he's in with a great shot tomorrow. It's not over till it's over, right? So give it absolutely everything, mate. It's not lost on him what the country have, how they've been following him, and so we talk about it often, and it's just he's a proud young Australian having a red hot crack.
In Abu Dhabi, Jessica Millward, 9 News.